what's your relationship right now with short form content?
I mean, it's a no-brainer. You should be doing it. Yeah.
But you're also making a lot of short form content, and some of the short form content you're making is what used to be long form YouTube videos.
I know.
Right?
It's pretty crazy.
It's really crazy. The fighter jet one was crazy.
Yeah.
When you had
back in the day, so what's interesting is like, back in the day, I would do entire videos around like, can 10,000 fans push a car?
Yeah.
Like that would be a whole video.
Yep.
Now for me, if I did 10,000 fans push a car, that'd be a 1 minute segment and an experiment video.
Yeah.
If that, maybe it would be a short. So it's like my videos now, some of them are literally just 10 of my old videos put together. Like that's how crazy it's gotten. Yeah, agreed.
And like they're expensive too. Like you asked if someone would go to Paris to buy you a baguette.
Yeah.
Which was a very fun short.
Yeah, my shorts lose so much money.
Yeah. But someone actually flew to Paris. Like he flew someone to Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
And they did it, and they come back. And it's a really fun short. But I was like, 5 years ago, that's a long form YouTube video.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy that has gone condensed. And I would argue that does work in a 3-act structure, right? Like
on short form?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
short form you can do more stereotypical stuff because you're not trying to like hold people for...
the question's kind of the hook, and then like there's exposition of like, here's the concept in Act 1, then he goes to Paris as Act 2,
think
and
also
he comes back, that's Act 3.
Or
Due
even
to
like,
the
we're gonna
fact
see
that-
who's going to pass out first in a jet.
Since you have to
Here they go.
condense a story to sub-minute, you kind of... It has to be broken down very simple. So like almost any structure you could be like, oh, it applies to that because it's like basically sub 1 minute stories are just like bare bone storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have time to be dynamic.
But I like the POV stuff you're doing on short form is really interesting, where it's like your hand and your voice, right?
Yeah.
And because it becomes very much about the situation, like the two people who went on a date.
Exactly.
International
Part of
date
the thing
was
with
really
short form
interesting.
too is it's like, because it's vertical, it's very hard to fit a lot of things in the frame is one of the things I'm learning. And it's like the thumbnail, there is thumbnails in short form, not when you're on the homepage, but when you're swiping. And the thumbnail is the first frame. It is. Yeah. And it's like, it's very hard to fit tons of people. And so sometimes it is easier to remove me from the frame so you can be more focused on one person and get like a better reaction. It's just same reason why some thumbnails,
really cool.
It's not me and people, it's just me. It's easier to focus on one person. And so like, I try to think of the first frame as the thumbnail.
So I heard you guys talking about autoplay on YouTube, and I've never considered it. I've always thought about the thumbnail, but now on YouTube, videos automatically play.
Yeah, here, let me show you the autoplay for one of my coming up videos.
Okay.
This is how seriously we take it. Look at this shot. Like, so I have this fully rendered out. This is just the intro for our next video. Oh yeah, you probably saw it, yes.
Yeah, we saw this.
This is the autoplay. See,
Oh my God. Yeah.
Got it.
So, so all you have on your phone is the autoplay.
Yeah, because that's what's gonna play.
It's the first 5 seconds.
Exactly. Like,
And you make sure the first 5 seconds looks like the thumbnail.
Of course. So before you film a video, what is the thumbnail? What is the video? And then what's the first 5 seconds? And then what's the first 30 seconds? You know, by the first 5 seconds is like goes with the thumbnail.
Because it's possible that people open YouTube and
they don't see it.
They don't
Especially
even see the
for
thumbnail.
us, because like for so many people I've watched hundreds of our videos, when I upload, I am first on your homepage. So like you just literally don't even see the thumbnail because it autoplays so quickly. So like the thumbnail is irrelevant. I have to like visually convince you to click on the video.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah, that's why we go so hardcore.
Dude, that's so crazy. So do you consider also captions in those first 5 seconds? Because
Of
people
course,
aren't
all
watching with audio.
everything, everything. Yes, 100%.
Wow. So those first 5 seconds, that hook is now even more important than it ever used to be.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, before it was important because you had to convince people to watch.
Yeah.
Now you have to convince people to click and watch at the same time.
Whoa.
With the first 5
So
seconds.
that's driving CTR now too. Yeah.
It is,
Interesting.
100%.
Wow.
I roast the hell out of people who like have boring first 5 seconds. It's brutal.
What role does short form play? Is it audience growth, brand growth?
On YouTube or across
Just
everything?
across the board. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
you just said like it loses money.
Yeah,
right?
well, short form is like an interesting thing because like never before in history have you been able to make a piece of content that goes viral on Facebook, goes viral on Instagram. I mean, Reddit has where you swipe through, can go viral on Reddit, can go viral on Twitter. When you tap on a video, Twitter you can swipe through, go viral on TikTok, and go viral on YouTube. Like, if you make the right kind of short form content, you can literally grow across every platform. Like, Cabby
also go
Lane
viral
doesn't
on
make
LinkedIn.
Instagram specific content. And what does he have, like 80 million followers?
I think you're neck and neck with him right now.
Yeah, well, but whatever. But on Instagram, he's like 80 million
Yeah.
followers, right? Bro, the guy doesn't even use Instagram. He just reposts his clips of
Right.
it, right? Same thing with a lot of other people popping on short form. So like short form is very interesting because it's like, you don't have to be like a god at YouTube. You don't have to be a god at TikTok and then a god at Snapchat and then a god at this platform and that platform. You can actually, it's very weird. It's like, this has never happened in social media. It just never has. You can master this one craft, and by mastering that one craft, you can grow across all platforms, which it's just like, even for me, like I would say I'm one of the best in the world at YouTube, but I'm not one of the best in the world at Instagram. I'm just not, you know? But if you master short form really high level enough, you can be one of the best at both, because being the best at short form means you can have popping reels and popping shorts on YouTube. So to me, it's pretty fascinating, because if you play your cards right, you can grow on every single platform, which is wild.
That's an encouragement to everyone watching to clip this.
Spread these clips.
Spread these clips.
Do it. Do you care if they re-upload it on TikTok?
No,
guys, easy way to make money. I get the clip in. They gave you permission. I want to see TikToks. I want to see shorts. I want to see reels every single moment. Subtitles. Make the subtitles better. Bro, do that thing where they throw the cringe violin with subtitles. You know what? Screw it. Figure out a different instrument. You're up here. You're different. I want to see it.
Dude, honestly, though, it's so interesting. I've been thinking about the concept of clipping like that.
Someone's going to work wonders.
Someone's going to work wonders on that.
You know what? Make that viral.
Yeah.
This right here is on TikTok, and you're watching it, and it went viral because it's ironic.
I was curious about how you think about your own visibility like that, like people clipping you.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother layer when we were talking in the beginning of the show about fame and like how visible you are. It's not just your videos. It's like
so many,
millions of clips.
1 to 100. There's someone clipped took a 2-minute segment of the video and put it on TikTok, and it had 40 million views on TikTok. And these guys are just like, so many of the comments are like, where do I find this? What is this? And people are just like, it's MrBeast. And then they'll respond like 2 hours later, and they're like, wow, I just watched 10 of his videos. Where has this been?
Dude,
and I see stuff like that all the time. So short form's like great. That's where when I hear creators are like striking other people that do re-upload their videos or whatever, I'm like, you're crazy. This is a funnel to your content.
That's like undervaluing, brand. It's undervaluing. Like if I was like, hey, I'll give you some free billboards. You know, and put them everywhere.
Exactly.
And you're like, no, take them down.
Exactly. So I love it. Clip my videos. React to my videos on your Twitch stream, your whatever stream. Clip my videos, put it on TikTok. I don't care. Just make sure you get views.
I think that's why we have a lot of new creators right now, because in a very short amount of time, you can make a ton of content and you can grow a big audience.
Exactly. And I don't think not a single person is actually using it correctly. Like there is no like MrBeast of long form. There's no MrBeast of short form yet. I think that someone who's actually like figuring out and crushing it. Yeah. And so I'm like excited to see like, who are those people? Who do they shape up to be? Like we had Charlie and Addison Ray